test. A69. Right. Okay.
Yo.
Hello. Why is it not working? Is it working? Yeah, it's working.
Hello.
Hello.
What is up?
Stream is on our YouTube channel. And
Okay. I haven't been active for a while, so. But it's the Joti Jota weekend. Cool.
yeah, Joti's when we get quite a few people join in.
In Sweden we call it Jota Joti instead of Joti Jota.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Where's Luke at?
Hey, boss.
Here.
Hey, yeah. He's not dead, so that's good. Sorry, I keep getting you mixed up with Luke from the US.
Nah, I'm a better one, the more civilized
Yes,
one.
you are. Yes, I do agree with that.
I just realised this is now on stream, and when he eventually comes to watch it back, he will hear me say this.
Pardon?
When he eventually comes to watch this back, if he ever does, he will hear me say that I'm a better Luke. Which, I mean, he knows, but he just doesn't like to admit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'll chuck the code for the Kahoot in VC text.
Oh, what? Are you guys doing a Kahoot?
Yeah, for Joti.
Oh, yeah. Uh,
How do you get all the other roles, such as World Scout Jamboree 19 and stuff?
It was on the roles menu, but I have a feeling we've moved it.
welcome
Actually,
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down.
actually, yeah, it is. It's the one with the DST logo. If you press that, if you press that on the thing, you should guess it.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Smoosh.
I thought we'd removed it because the WSJ has come and gone, but you know.
I was there, so
Yeah.
I was, to be honest, just now, I just started like exploring this server. So after like more than a year, so
Well, it's good to have you.
thank you.
Where's bot stuff? Bot stuff.
What?
It's called bot spam.
That too. I fucking found it. You don't need to bloody at me, Luke.
Yeah, who said I was doing that? I was going to do that, but I could have been doing something else. I could have been doing my T daily. I can't even do the command correctly. Yeah.
Wait, let's see when I joined. I joined on Tuneless Set.
When did I drop? April 25th.
Oh yeah. Luke.
Yeah.
What did the staff team eventually agree on to get the veteran role?
Good question. We put it up here a while ago. It's Honor Camper remastered. Finally, Honor Camper is now achievable for everyone. Uh, here's all you need to know. Current Honor Campers are now called veterans, as we've completely changed requirements, but thought it was only fair. The requirements are as follows: be in DST for at least 1 month, participate in a server event, such as a movie night or Discord Scout Troop Jamboree, invite an active friend to a server, suggest a location for the DST map, which, if it actually gets on the map, well done. Mo Scout has done it. Suggest a new scouting tip of the day. I hope someone does that one. Be in a voice chat with several other members for at least 1 hour. Note this can be split over time. Participate in 7 or more questions of the day. Even here in the server here, that's messed up on the thing, or on Instagram. Be generally active, contributing member of the server. After you've done all these, fill out the form. Form.google invest with a link. And if you have questions at AK.
Is the other Luke in charge of it?
Yeah, the other Luke's in charge of it.
Oh shit, that will go down my shit, huh?
I think it's actually on our shared email address, so I can probably look it through at some point. I just tend to forget to.
I've probably done all of those, but my memory is shocking.
Aren't all of ours these days. What is... I would check this kind of rules. Something.net. Rules. Okay. Right. So. Yep.
Do you know if Alex is still staff?
Pardon?
Do you know if Alex is still staff?
Off the top of my head, I don't think so, but I can't. Oh wait, Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still staff.
Yeah. Sorry, I know him by his first name.
Yeah. Right.
Why are you whacking a pistol?
I'm really glad I've muted that over on for the stream.
God,
Was that a Glock or something?
Okay. I just the link's also been sent to the guys at Scout Link, which might get us a couple people joining. Hopefully, really hope so.
Shit. Wait, what? I thought DST and Scout Link didn't really
Uh,
have a good relationship.
no, you're thinking of Scout Wide. Anyway, I'm going to deafen now so that the audio doesn't mess up. Right. Give it 5 minutes. I can only definitely not mute. Okay. more people join along the way. Never mind, we've lost one. How did this happen? We've lost two. Wow, this really, really went. Hey, we got one. This is really. Okay, back to two. Three. You know what? I'll start with three, and people can join along the way. This is a quiz. Oh shoot! Callum, join the Discord. First question: what is this quiz about? Do I know the answer off the top of my head? No. Is it campfire songs, which is triangle, scouts, diamond, general knowledge, which is a circle, or obscure scouting knowledge, which is a square? Or is this a trick question? Who knows? I do. I probably should have put Joti as one of the answers, but I think it doesn't work quite as well. It's a trick question. It's all of them. We've got 4 sections to this because I thought smart, and no points were given because again I thought smart. First question, easy question. When was Scouts founded? Was it Triangle 1890, Diamond 1907, Circle 1908, and Square 1993? There. That's 3 answers out of how many people? I don't know. Is it 5 people? Maybe. The correct answer is 1907. Wikipedia will tell you it's 1908, but that's not true. What is? Oh, ignore this. Um, this first went out on 1st of August. And I didn't change it. See, gotta be prepared. Who is the patron saint of Scouts? Is it Triangle, Saint George, Diamond, Saint Patrick, Circle, Saint Baden-Powell, or Square, Saint David? And one of these things is not like the other. Right. Not sure who the game is still waiting for, but hopefully someone has got a correct answer this round, which means they'll get points. Oh, I could have still done the question, couldn't I? Because it had the date there. Saint George is indeed the patron saint of Scouts. I've just realised if you're colourblind, this game might be slightly harder. How many fingers are used in the Scout salute? Is it Triangle 10, Diamond square 5. Or my personal favourite sponsor, Squarespace, which is £100. I don't actually know that to be a fact. Don't hold me to that one. And if you're just joining now, you can still join in the game, because Kahoot works like that. Is indeed free. I'm not sure what salute you were making, the person who voted for Triangle, but it is free. Uh, Callum, you're in the lead. Then Vishnu, your boy Vishnu, is following close behind. The next World Scout Jamboree is being held at blank. Is it? I learned how to say this last time. Samanjium, South Korea. Don't hold me to that pronunciation. Or Gdansk, Poland. Next World Jamboree is in 2023. I had to remember it off the top of my head. I do know it. It's in 2023. It's in one of these two countries, and it is indeed South Korea. Young has taken 3rd place. Callum has remained first with his answer streak of 3. Who is the Chief Scout Ambassador? Is it Triangle, Bear Grylls, Diamond, Roger Mosby, Circle, Michael D. Higgins, or Square, Christ McCann? One of these is actually an Irish politician, or Prime Minister, President. I'm not sure. It is indeed Bear Grylls. Right, so I just had to send a message somewhere. The leaderboard is still the same. What is not the correct name for this item of clothing? Is it a neko, which is triangle, a diamond, which is neko? Wait, no. Neko, which is diamond. Neckerchief, which is circle, or square, which is scarf. No, scarf, which is square. I'm slowly losing it. One of these is not the correct name. The other 3 I accept, and this is purely subjective. If you don't agree with me, tough. Irish call it Neckos, and yeah. How often is the World Scout Jamboree held? I think I got this wrong originally, but is it every 4 years? Triangle, got my shape there. Every 1 year, which is diamond. Every 2 years, which is circle, or every 3 years, which is square. Yes, there's about a 20 to 30 second delay. Just go check that. Have a stream. Okay, yeah. Test. Yep, every 4 years is the correct answer. Oh, Mr. Peter Pan over here, or Pan Peter, as he has a brilliant connection of about 5 to 10 second delay. Well done. And Callum is still in first, but Alparada 1 has come into 4th place. What is the highest rank in Scouts PSA for USA Scouts? Is it Tenderfoot, Triangle, Silver Beaver, Diamond, Queen Scout, Circle, or Eagle Scout, Square? I do feel like the Americans had the advantage on this question, but, you know, this is life. Everybody got that question correct. Well done for being so smart. What is the name of the island where the first experimental scout camp was held? This is the first scout camp ever, not the first scout camp where they did experiments. Was it Battersea Island, Triangle, Sowieso Island, Diamond, Brownsea Island, Circle, or Staten Island, Square? And yes, I can pronounce Sowieso Island, but I can't pronounce the place in South Korea where the World Scout Jamboree is being held. Because I'm not going, well actually maybe going to that one. I'm hopefully going to the Polish European Scout Jamboree, which is being held on Sowieso Island in Gdansk. It is Brownsea Island, though I can forgive you for getting Battersea Island, because that is what I thought when I first saw the question about 5 seconds ago. Yep. Callum keeps his reign in first place with 8 correct answers in a row. However, Vishnu got this question wrong and could move down to third if he answers incorrectly. Was the Queen of UK a part of the Scouts in any way? Triangle, she was a guide. Diamond, yes. Circle, no. Or Square, she was a part of the Woodcraft folk, which are like the Scouts, but they're not the Scouts. I stayed at one of their camps a couple of years back, or a year ago. It was really nice. We camped right by the river. I think it was near Wales. Camped right by the river. They did code for their toilets though, which always seemed odd because who finds a campsite in the middle of the night and goes, I need to use a toilet, and then struggles? Then, what are they going to do? So I can't remember the code off the top of my head. I don't think I actually had to use a toilet for that one night we stayed there. Yes, she was part of the guides. They set up a special guide unit just for her. And Vishnu quickly puts more space between him and Young. Now, real question is, are you up for some general knowledge? Maybe, definitely, yes or no. I've just realised the time delay on this one is about 20 seconds. So, good thing there's no points involved for this one. The correct answer should have been yes. No movement, because no points, and nobody answered, because I messed up. Shortest war ever lasted how long? Was it triangle, 1 day, diamond, 34 seconds, circle, 38 minutes, or square, 49 hours? And yes, this does suggest that there was a war that lasted for exactly 24 hours. Meanwhile, there's a war that lasted for 49 hours, and they didn't put it as 2 days and 1 hour. You got 20 seconds left to put in your votes, your guesses, though stream delay, so you'll hear this after the 20 seconds. Time's weird. Good thing I'm not also doing my webcam, and we might have some slight difficulty with about 5. It is 38 minutes. Is the correct answer. Vishnu got in there and is, yep, less than an hour. If your boy Vishnu takes, can't do it with. Right, how many sides does a heptadecagon have? Is it triangle 26, diamond 16, circle 27, or square 17? If you just know this off by heart, what have you done with your life? Right. Ooh. Time's ticking, though, you know, has already ticked. It is 17. Did I know this before writing the quiz? No. But do I know it now? No. Because I'll forget it by next time. Young has taken that question for his own. How many quarter pounder burgers can be made from one cow? Is it triangle 100 million? Diamond 2000, I need to put a comma there. Circle 40, or square 400. You can probably guess this through some keywords in the question. But what keywords? Possibly the word cow, possibly the word burger, and possibly many. Get your answers in quick, or have got your answers in quick. It is 400. Again, you could have got that from guessing. How do you guess it? Quarter pounder. Quarter, 4. So, you know, 4 of something. Which was the first James Bond film to feature Roger Moore as James Bond? Was it Quantum of Solace, 2008, which is Triangle? Diamonds Are Forever, 1971, which is Diamond. I've forgotten my shapes at this point, this is going well. Live and Let Die, 1973, which is Circle, or No Time to Die, 2020, which is Square. Roger Moore personally is my favourite James Bond, but you didn't need to know that. But it may appear later on in the quiz. Who knows? I can't remember off the top of my head. Don't think it does though. Live and Let Die is the correct answer. And it's definitely not No Time to Die, which may not even be coming out in 2020. How many legs does a crab have? Is it 8, triangle, 10, diamond, 7, circle, or 6, square? The answer will shock you, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember we had a not massive argument, we had a little discussion about whether I was correct. Since then, I have not made a single change to the quiz, so I think I'm correct. It is 10 legs. How is this the answer? I don't know. Does it little feelers count as legs? Maybe. It was either 8 or 10. And when I did this in front of the crab owner, they did tell me I was wrong. But how much does it cost to create one US cent coin? Is it 1.8 cents, which is triangle, 0.08 cents, which is diamond, 0.5 cents, which is circle, or $1, which is square? How much is a cent worth? I'm not sure. Is it 25 pennies? Possibly. I will now Google this. What is a US cent? It's just a penny. Oh, it's got Abraham Lincoln's face on, where the Queen should be, clearly. Because, you know, rule Britannia. Imagine I've got a flag here. I do have one, but I don't have a working webcam currently. Well, I do, but I don't have it on. Lots of technicalities here. And Crab has taken 5th place. I'm glad you've flourished in your knowledge on cent coins. Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Was it Catherine Howard, which is triangle, Catherine Parr, which is diamond, Jane Seymour, which was circle, or Catherine of Aragon, which is square? I have to say Catherine Parr was on par with all the other wives, because Henry liked his wives to be sporty, which was a problem as one of them was only Anne Boleyn. I will show myself to the door after the quiz. I'm now just going to grab my flag for my... I think this is the... I'm not sure what flag this is. It's got St. George's Cross and then the Union Jack in the corner. Ah, your boy Vishnu has taken 1st place, and Young is now on an answer streak of 4. What do reindeers like to eat? This one was controversial, but I promise you this is the correct answer. I've had to modify it twice. Is it deer, which is triangle, lettuce, which is diamond, bananas, which is circle, or carrots, which is square? Whatever you think is the correct answer, you may be wrong. I'm slightly worried for Chris's Crab's childhood here, because this is about reindeers, and you know, I would show the lovely Wikipedia article which told me this was the correct answer after this, but that's a lot of extra effort. So the correct answer is carrots, but they also quite enjoy bananas. Remember that when you leave Rudolph's dinner out. Young in the chat is slightly annoyed that he didn't get banana in time, but you know, I'm glad someone thought of bananas. Rudolph loves his bananas, and so do I. Which I think makes us brothers in some places in the world. What is the plastic cylinder at the end of a shoelace called? Is it an aglet, which is a triangle, it's not triangle shaped, it's cylinder shaped, a tackle, which is diamond, cap, which is circle, or bite, which is square? And it's bite spelled with a Y. Yes, Krav, we know you didn't have a childhood. This is fine. You can always make up for it by being a scout leader. Again, this is more for the Gen Z, but if you had a childhood, you should know this one. There's a lovely song that goes with it, which I can't play for copyright reasons. It is indeed aglet, which Phineas and Verb taught us in the song Aglet. Your boy Vishnu keeps first place. How many people who have been to the moon were scouts? Is it 6, which is triangle, 20, which is diamond, 11, which is circle, or square, which is 3? I had to look about 3 different sources because 2 of them disagreed with each other. But I settled on one answer. I don't think I've changed it. Possibly I have. I'm like Bradley Walsh, I don't actually know what's happening in this quiz. Yeah, except the only difference between me and Bradley Walsh is he's a comedian and funny. It is 11. And yes, that does mean the majority, vast majority, were all scouts. Callum takes that question and could put him back in the lead in a second. Campfire songs. Are you ready, kids? Is the answer no, which is triangle, aye aye captain, which is diamond, yes, which is circle, or no, but in italics, which is square? This is a slightly biased one because I know a lot of countries don't have campfire songs, but I asked an American for at least one of them, so name this song in a baked bean tin because a baked bean tin has baked beans in. That just... Is it triangle? Oh, you'll never go to heaven. Diamond, campfires burning. Circle, baked bean song, or square, Ginganguli? It is Oh You'll Never Go to Heaven. Because Oh You'll Never Go to Heaven in a baked bean tin because a baked bean tin has baked beans in. I ain't go breathe, my lord no more, yada yada yada. There was no movement on that board, it's fine. Name this song. Draw nearer, draw nearer. Is it triangle, meatball song? Diamond, quartermaster's stores. Circle, campfires Berlin, or square, Alice of Camel? Um, it's very hard not to sing these songs whilst I'm saying them, but singing them could give them away. Campfires burning, because it's campfires burning, draw nearer, in the glowing, come sing and be merry. This is also a Bible question, but it goes with the song Father Abraham. So how many songs does Father Abraham have? Is it triangle 7, diamond 3, circle 8, or square 14? For anyone wondering, this is from the song Father Abraham, where it goes blank sons. Wait, no. Yeah, blank sons, as Father Abraham. And they didn't laugh and they didn't cry. All they did was go like this, and then you do a bunch of movements. So, first one is you move your left arm up and down. Then, next one is your right arm, and you do them both at the same time. Carry on. Eventually, you look like an idiot, and you're just jumping around in the centre. Krav is the only person who got that one correct. If Alice Camel has 0 humps, what is Alice? Apart from a quandary. Is Alice a camel, which is triangle, otter, which is diamond, donkey, which is circle, or horse, which is square? Again, this is purely subjective, but I'm feeling there's only 2 correct answers, which I put. What did I just knock off with my flag? Yes, Krav, being a scout leader does have its uses in a scout themed quiz. Who'd have guessed? If anyone I'm familiar with the song, it's As Camel has 10 humps, As Camel has 10 humps, As Camel has 10 humps. So go, Alice, go, bum bum bum. And then carry on until you get to 0. When Alice is either a donkey or horse. Or camel, I guess, but I don't think we've made camels with no humps. Fill in the blank. Instead I bought bubblegum blank. And I swallowed it down in 1, which is triangle. Bazooka bubblegum, which is diamond. Big blue bubblegum, which is circle. Or bazooka zooka bubblegum, which is square. Again, this is this is the question I asked an American for. So I didn't actually know the answer to this one before it came up, and I had to put it in. I still don't actually know the song. At some point I need to learn it. I can't tell if Travis is saying that this is a stupid song about the bubblegum, or if Alice Camel is a stupid song. Because I'll agree with the Alice Camel one. I don't like Alice Camel. It's Bazooka Zooka bubblegum. Again, this is the American song, which I got told by an American leader. Fill in the blank. I went to the blank. Is it triangle, animal fair, diamond, scoutmaster, circle, campfire, or square, shop? I messed this up. Last time I was doing the quiz, I messed it up because I said I went to the blank, but I didn't say blank, I said the actual answer. And still people got that question wrong. It amazes me sometimes. I do, Vishnu. A lot of these songs are the songs I sung when I was a cub and a scout and about 5 minutes ago. I enjoy campfire songs quite a bit. In the interest of being unbiased, Chris, Trav, I'm not going to repeat that, but maybe. Yes, the correct answer is I went to the animal fair, the birds and bees were there. The big baboon was combing his hair in light, combing his auburn hair in the light of the moon, and yes, he fell down the elephant's trunk. Ollie, ollie, ollie. Oi, 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 or oi. Is it triangle or diamond? Or is it Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Or, oi, wait, no, I can't remember. It's Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I can't actually remember the rest of the chants that they use. Actually, I think it's just how you spell Ollie at that point. Or Aussie. Maybe spell it A-U-S-S-I-E or O-Z-Z-I or O-Z-Z-I-E. Yes, it's oi 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 because I said 3 Ollies. I didn't see the leaderboard change, but I don't think it changed. What is your obscure scouting knowledge like? This means we're on to the final junction. Is it bad or is it good? Bad is triangle, good is diamond. Oh, that may not have been a points question. I had a couple of those sprinkled in, but I thought it would be super easy that I didn't need to include points. Good luck to the people who said bad, because we're about to start. How many countries are involved in scouting? Is it diamond 193? Triangle 193, diamond 216, circle 224, or square 375? Best way to figure this out is first, think of how many countries there are in the world. Then throw that number out of your mind, because that won't help you in this situation. How do I get to this answer? I looked it up on WASM. On the World Organised Scout Movement thing. Your leader training was mostly doing Kahoots. I can't wait for my leader training then, Krav. This sounds like it's going to be easy. This is obscure international though. Yes, it's 216 countries. Are there 216 countries? No, there's about 190. But you know, we have more counting countries than we do actual countries. What does NSO stand for? Is it Near Scout Operations, which is triangle, National Scout Organisation, which is diamond, National Scouting Obdurate, which is circle, or not sure of an answer, which is done with a very handy acronym of NSO, which is square. It is National Scout Organisation. You each belong to one. I belong to TSA. Callum has regained his first place spot by a few points. And Crab is now in 4th. When did scouting start in Australia? Again, this one's slightly controversial. We're going with when did the scouting Australia NSO start? I'm very sure. Was it triangle 1958, diamond 1947, circle 1927, or square 1933? Again, This is slightly controversial, and we had to look it up. But we're going with when the Scouts in Australia NSO started. I think at one point there was a response on Google that said it started in the 1800s, which we all kind of figured out was false. But it was also the result they put on quiz originally before we fixed it. And when I said this was going to be obscure, I meant obscure, because I don't know this one properly. I have a guess off the top of my head. It's one of two. It was my first choice. 1958 is when they started their own organisation. Previously they'd been using TSA. No change reds, no one got the question correct. What country has the highest number of scouts? Is it England, which is a real country, trust me, which is triangle? Is it the USA, which is diamond, Indonesia, which is circle, or Cuba, which is square? And I promise you, England is a real country, believe me, I live here. So it's all too real. It is Indonesia. I thought it was going to be America. I was wrong. Cuba is an American thing, I think. Possibly, don't get me wrong. England is a real country. I promise you. Callum keeps his lead in first. How many chief wolf cubs in the UK has there been? Is it triangle 3, diamond 10, circle 14, or square 1? This is my favourite question I've got on here because it's actually pretty interesting. Alright, you've got 10 seconds, but reality you've got less. Because time, yeah, I think I explained that earlier. The correct answer is 1. This was Baden Powell's youngest son, who was named Chief Wolf Cub, and then there's been no Chief Wolf Cub since. So yes, part of Scouts had nepotism. Oh yes, on page 36, line 5 of Scouts for Boys, most recent edition, or print, what does it say? Is it, these are only granted by the Chief Scout on special recommendation, which is diamond, Scout salute and secret sign, which is diamond, no, these are only granted by Chief Scout on special recommendation, which is triangle, Scout salute and secret sign, which is diamond. I messed this up last time, so I go with colours. Honour God and the King, which is circle, or BP, my initials, which means that a scout must always be prepared, which is square. I have this copy on my... If anyone has this copy, run quickly, grab it, look it up. I do Krav because I have the copy in my hand. I'm currently getting to page 36. Yep. And then line 5. Yep. And I've got it. It's also got the Scout's Oath. I will read it here. On my own, I promise I will do my duty as God and the King. I will do my best to help other people, whatever it costs me. I know the Scout law and will obey it. And that is the entire Scout Oath, or promise as it's now called. I may be the only one who has a book, but I wasn't when I did the quiz. And you've actually all just kind of got it correct. It is. These are only granted by Chief Scout and special recommendation, and this was talking about an award. Silver medal with a ribbon of a different colour. Callum got this correct. Well done. He keeps his lead as first. How many SPSA merit badges are there? So this is for the Scout section of the BSA. Is it 150, which is triangle, 135, which is diamond, 100, which is circle, or 121, which is square? They do have quite a few merit badges. I've gone through and found some of my favourite ones. They have a dentistry merit badge. I'm now having to get up the actual thing. Scout, BSA, patch. Merit badges, scouting.org. American business, American culture, American heritage, American labour. First 4 badges are all American. Then they have architecture, basketry, citizenship in the nation, chess, coin collecting, dentistry, electricity. There's just a badge on electricity. Farm mechanics, fingerprinting. This goes on. Inventing, medicine, movie making. I actually like that. Sounds like a good one. Oceanography, pulp and paper, railroading. There's just a badge for reading. Scouting heritage, shotgun shooting, soil and water conservation, space exploration. I'm hoping that one involves going up to space and exploring. Veterinary medicine, welding, wood carving, truck transportation. That is a lot of interesting things there. How many countries do not have scouts? Is there a first aid specialisation? I think they do a first aid badge as well as a medicine badge. How many countries do not have scouts? Is it 6, which is a triangle, 3, which is a diamond, 5, which is a circle, or 7, which is a square? And again, if you think back to how many countries around the world and how many countries we have in scouts, which was the answer to the previous question, take the 2 numbers away from each other, you'll end up with a negative number, because it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Because I don't know. This is something I blame Wassam for, but these were 2 numbers which were given to us by World Organised Scout Movement. It is 6, though 5 is a very close number to 6. There's got skating, so we've also got safety on here, and salesmanship, reptile and amphibian study. Lots of interesting badges which I've no idea. Nuclear science. Gosh, they are teaching nuclear science. Callum is keeping his first place, and I've got his. One of Canada's awards is called the Medal of the Maple. What year was it created? Was it in 1991, which is triangle, 2007, which is diamond, 2000, which is circle, or 2001, which is square? Oh, they got a law badge, an Indian law badge, and it was in history. Why did that? I think there was an issue with the timing on that question. I'm sorry, may have messed that one up. No one got any points because it didn't finish in time. Have you? Oh, okay, yes. Have you studied your quantum physics? I forgot I added these. You have a PhD in that thing, which is triangle. You what, which is diamond, or scouts, which is circle. I think I added these before we did a course. run of this. Points are worth double. I'm hoping this doesn't mess up again. It didn't. Okay. What is 0 point energy? What is the 0 point energy of the Cl35 molecule? Is it EO equals HV equals 6.6267 times 10 to the power of minus 34 times 0.37, which is equal to 2.5 times 10 to the power of minus 90 kilojoules, which is triangle. EO equals HV equals 6.626 times 109 to the power of minus 34 times 0.378 equals 2.504 times 10 to the power of minus 24, and there's a Q with a really weird thing that I don't understand, joules, which is diamond. It's going to take me a while just to read through all these. Is it EO equal to H? Everyone answered. Thank you. No one got it correct, but you know, I didn't ask you to study quantum physics for this. But there's a second quantum physics question, because I was feeling so kind about this. That radiation and matter have properties both of particles and waves is called what? Is it entanglement, which is I forgot the shape at this point. Triangle. Confusion, which is called diamond or me. Wave particle trinomiality, which is circle, or wave particle duality, which is square. I'm slowly losing it. This is fine. I've only got so many shifts tomorrow. Is wave particle duality, though I personally prefer confusion. Vishnu and Young have both got that correct. Here's something better. Scouting geography. But quantum physics / mechanics, which is triangle, or thank goodness, which is diamond. This one should be slightly easier, I hope. Unless I've thrown another question in here regarding quantum physics. But you know, I may have done that. Yes, Trav did get that last question wrong about quantum physics. Though you all got the first question wrong, which involved a very difficult equation, which I hope I never have to see again. Oh, I fixed the questions for this one, so it's actually 60 seconds. Thank goodness it's the correct answer. Even after writing that, I was tired. Where was the last World Scout Jamboree? Was it in Poland, which is triangle, England, which is diamond, the USA, which is circle, or Japan, which is square? This was made after the previous World Scout Jamboree, so it is the previous World Scout Jamboree, not the one before it. It was in the USA. It was in a small town in West Virginia. I don't actually know if it was in a small town in West Virginia. I just know it's in West Virginia because that's all people would sing. Canada has taken 5th place. Oh Canada, oh Canada. Robert Baden-Powell was born in Paddington. What country is that in? Is it in Ireland, which is triangle, Scotland, which is diamond, Wales, which is circle, or England, which is square? Or was it in the deepest, darkest Peru? That's not a natural answer, but, you know, it's my answer. I've just realised I've been sitting in the VC with being deafened, so yeah. Yeah, you had to do. There were lots of guns in West Virginia World Scout Jamboree for some reason. It's almost like it was in America. But you know, there's deadly guns when Robert Baden-Powell was born. We hadn't changed our gun laws at that point. We only did that in the 80s. Correct. Paddington was in England. Possibly it is in London. But don't hold me to that. Callum keeps a steady 1,000 points ahead of your boy Vishnu. Where in the USA is a BSA HQ? Is it in Washington DC, which is triangle, Irving, Texas, which is a diamond, Phoenix, Arizona, which is circle, or America, which is square? What accent do the is that Arizonians and Washingtonians? What are their accents sound like? So I've heard Texas because it's a deep-rooted South cowboy, which I can't mimic for the life of me. And it's kind of it's the accent I think of when I think of America. It's either that or the New York accent, which I think of, because you know I'm walking here. Again, I can't do that. Everyone, I think everyone got that one. What now inhabits Ramsey Island? Is it John Lewis employees, which is triangle, Billy the youngest scout, which is sorry if there's gonna be, there might be slight difference in my microphone. It just died. Well, my headset died. Billy the youngest scout, which is diamond, Boars, which is circle, or square, Lost Boys. I think Billy the youngest scout was supposed to be Billy the youngest ghost scout. What happened on that camp? No one quite knows. When we get to the actual answer, I promise you this is correct. What was a boar? A boar is a pig. It's a wild pig. It is John Lewis employees. They have a hotel set up on Ramsey Island, which is exclusive to John Lewis employees. I'm very sure. Why they have this, I don't know. Right, this question is double points. Kuala Lumpur is a HQ of which Scout and SO? Is it Wassam, Spain? Oh, sorry, Wassam, which is triangle. Spain, which is diamond. TSA, which is circle. Or the Malaysian NSO, which is square. Notice how some of them have acronyms and some of them I forgot to look up acronyms for. Or I did and it was incredibly long and it just made more sense to put the country instead of the... Yeah. That's fine. Technically one of these isn't an SO, but the question doesn't I don't think the question would work if I said which of these. Actually, no, I could have said which of these. It is the World Organised Scout Movement, and I think that is in Malaysia, but don't hold me to that. Everyone apart from Canada got that question correct. I'm sorry, Canada, but you were too nice. Which of these famous buildings also exists in Gilwell Park, which is Scout, it's where the Scout HQ in England is. Is it the Hershey's factory, which is triangle, the White House, which is diamond, the Statue of Liberty, which is circle, or Elizabeth Tower, which is square? So one of these exists also in Gilwell Park, which hopefully next year means I can say I've been to this place and inside of it. Elizabeth Tower, for anyone who's curious, is the actual name of Big Ben. Big Ben is a bell, Elizabeth Tower is a tower. The correct answer is the White House. We have a building called the White House in Gilwell Park. Gilwell Park is also where Gilwell 24 happens, which is a 24-hour event for Explore Scouts in UK. Yes, it's called that because it's a big and white house. A memorial to commemorate Baden-Powell's death was held where? Was it in London, which is triangle, Westminster Abbey, which is diamond, circle, which is Buckingham Palace, or St Paul's Cathedral, which is square? Technically, two of these answers are correct, but I'm being slightly pedantic here and I want the actual place, I think. I should probably have the answers up alongside this, but Westminster Abbey is correct. And yes, technically London would be correct, but I'm slightly pedantic. Or I'm a pedant. Which NSO has the greatest advertisement? Is it, and this is purely based on my opinion, and no one can sway this otherwise, is it TSA, which is diamond? Is it BSA, which is, no, TSA, which is triangle, BSA, which is diamond, Pathfinder and Pathfinder and Australics, which is circle, or BSB, which is square. I can't remember what BSB stood for. It's gonna come back to me later. Again, it's purely subjective, but this is my favourite advertisement. And I will put it in chat. Question has ended. It is the Scout Association. Don't tell me. Oh, it could be Boy Scout Brigade. Yeah, that may have been correct. It is TSA. BSA. I've never liked the BSA ads personally. And the advert's called Scouts Made Me. Has Luke ultimately run out of questions? Is it definitely, which is triangle? Yes, which is diamond. Absolutely, which is circle. Yes, I didn't expect you to know this, Vishnu, purely because it's one I won't shut up about. I've talked about it quite a few times. This is the final question. I can't tell you if there's 8 points for this one, because I simply don't know. It's all correct. Who's on the podium? In third place, with just under half of them correct, is Young. Your boy Vishnu is first. And our visitor from Scoutlink, Callum, is first, with 30 questions correct. Well done to Cad and Trav, who came 4th and 5th, not respectively. One of them came 4th, one of them came 5th. Thank you for tuning in.